Welcome, one and all, in here, out there, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert, and we are back. Back, baby. After a 3-week hiatus, it was magical. I went on vacation. Taylor Swift announced a new album. Harry Styles did not spit on me. And the walls started closing in on former President Darth Trader. Turns out, stashing top-secret government documents in the basement of your country club is, to use some technical jargon, super illegal. Allegedly. Allegedly. Since the FBI obtained a search warrant for Mar-a-Lago at the beginning of August, the DOJ has begun building a pretty strong case against the former president, which might be why, as a sort of stalling tactic, he filed a motion requesting a special master to review the documents seized by federal agents. I gotta say, special master. Actually, sounds kind of kinky.
You will address me as the special master, and you will submit. Your motion to dismiss no later than 3 p.m. Friday. Now beg for my gavel.
Normally, the purpose of a special master is to go through all the documents and determine which ones are relevant to the case and which might be protected by something like attorney-client privilege. But given the national security implications here, most legal minds assumed a judge wouldn't do anything to hinder the investigation. But yesterday, federal judge Eileen Cannon granted the former president's request to appoint a special master and barred the Justice Department from using the seized materials for any investigative purpose until the work was completed. But that's gonna slow everything down, Eileen. You know the old saying, justice delayed is just what he wants because he just needs time to shred the evidence. Perhaps most bizarrely, this is how you do it? I think that's how you do it again, right here. You're good. Perhaps most bizarrely, Cannon's ruling orders the special master to look out for documents potentially shielded by executive privilege. But he's not the executive anymore. Joe Biden is, so he doesn't have any privilege here. That's like saying to a bad cop, all right, you're fired. Give me your badge and your gun, but you can keep the car because we know you love the siren. And you can keep the gun. Judge Cannon appears to be giving the former president special treatment. As part of her logic here, she writes that as a function of plaintiff's former position as president of the United States, the stigma associated with the subject seizure is in a league of its own. Yes, forget no one is above the law. This president is in a league of his own. Just ask Tom Hanks.
Laws in Mar-a-Lago.
That is... It's a delay. It's very quick. No. They're drawing it too much. This decision is bonkers. And don't take it from me. Here's a sample of reactions from the actual legal community.
This decision is quite unmoored from practicality.
This is a legally wrong decision.
The judge is basically making this up as she goes along.
It is factually incoherent or factually naive in a number of respects.
The defense is wrong.
All right? Just wrong. Defense is wrong. Chocolate. So why is Judge Cannon going so far out on this very, very stupid legal limb? I don't know. Maybe because she was appointed by the former president and confirmed just days after the presidential election in November of 2020. So she's a brand new judge who was handpicked by the guy doing the crimes to preside over the jurisdiction that includes the place where he was committing the crimes. That's like if the head ref of the Super Bowl was Tom Brady's dad. Pass interference, defense, first down. My beautiful boy. So strong. So beautiful. It's not like the Justice Department did give the judge a preview of just how dumb this decision would be. Last week, they filed a 36-page response full of juicy details about what they found. more than 100 documents with classified markings, including 18 marked top secret, 54 secret, and 31 confidential, and the new codes for the Saudis. Now, contrary, why would the Saudis want the nukes? Do the Saudis have? Why would the Saudis? Why would they want the nukes? Contrary to what the former president claims, secret documents were found all over Mar-a-Lago, including the former president's office. Look at that carpet. That is the second worst presidential rug I have ever seen. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Now, bear in mind, the former president was keeping highly sensitive material at a club that hosts weddings, galas, and other large events where outsiders are common, and many employees, as well as some visitors, are foreign nationals. Yes, and instead of a mint on their pillow, some Mar-a-Lago guests received an origami swan. The government also told the judge how many attempts they made to get the classified material back voluntarily, pointing out that the former president's lawyer, Christina Bobb, turned over 38 classified documents and then signed a statement swearing that, after a thorough search, no other classified material was found in the storage area, but then explicitly prohibited government personnel from opening or looking inside any of the boxes that remained in the storage room. So I don't know why they were suspicious. The boxes were clearly marked Christmas stuff. The feds just use the The feds also recovered documents related to the use of clandestine human sources in intelligence gathering. That means lists of our secret operatives in foreign governments. Why would he have those? Is he writing a new spy thriller? Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Woman, Man, Camera, TV? Get it back. Get it back. Almost as disturbing as what the FBI found is what they didn't find, because 43 empty folders with classified banners were taken from a box or container at the office, along with an additional 28 empty folders labeled as return to staff secretary or military aid. Now, his defenders have said, see, some of these folders are empty. There's nothing wrong with that. How true. Much in the same way, finding condoms in your wife's purse is upsetting. But finding empty condom wrappers in your wife's purse is fine. Upsetting me. While the ex-president feels the wall's closing in, Joe Biden has been riding high. He passed a climate change bill. Gas prices are dropping, and this weekend, he found a quarter behind his grandson's ear. Okay? Pays down the deficit. It's paying down the deficit right there. With all Joe's momentum, or Moment Joe, he's hitting the trail now with a fall campaign message. The Republicans who keep acting like fascists are kind of acting like fascists? He kicked it off with a fundraiser in Maryland when he said, quote, "It's not just the ex-president, it's the entire philosophy that underpins the, I'm gonna say something, it's like semi-fascism." Now, some people think that's a wrong thing to say, and I agree. Semi? It's not like they tried to overthrow the election just a little bit. Last week, Biden emphasized the threat facing our democracy in a primetime address delivered from, I want to say, Skeletor's house? It was some red lights. It was just red lights. Skeletor. You pull out, it's red, white, and blue. It's fine. It was an urgent and prescient warning that our democracy is on the edge of disaster. So naturally, the three main broadcast networks declined to carry the speech, instead showing Law and Order, Young Sheldon, and Press Your Luck, which is basically what America is playing with all these authoritarian candidates. No fascist, no fascist, no fascist! No! Wrangler. Yesterday, Biden went to Wisconsin to deliver his anti-MAGA warning, and he noticed a heckler in the audience.
By the way, all right, God love you. Let him go. Let him go. No, 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 don't, let him go. Let him. Look, everybody's entitled to be an idiot. No, no, everybody's entitled, okay?
Come on. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Let him go. Everyone's entitled to be an idiot. A little ding-dong dim dingler. Regular chicken spine ginger snap. Real no taffy galoot. Excuse my French. And every idiot is entitled to meet me behind the bleachers after this speech so I can introduce them to my two friends. No joke. And I mean it, folks. Now, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. In his speech, Biden tried out some new names for these dangerous anti-democratic forces.
MAGA Republicans, the extreme right, the Trumpies.
By which he means the former president's enablers, not to be confused with the award show of the same name. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are MSNBC's Alex Wagner and The Daily Show's Roy Wood Jr. But when we come back, are the robots coming for your jobs? The answer may be